Hi, I'm Carrie LaRosa, and I am a parent coach, and this is one video in a series of videos on virtual visits. During this video, I'm going to talk about using reading and books during a visit. Of course, it's going to depend on the age of your child, how you engage with books and reading during a visit. For infants, I would keep it simple, short books, things like nursery rhymes or anything you really have around the house. Even if it's not a children's book, you can still read a page or a paragraph of something in a sing-song, interesting voice. And know that with children at any age, that the goal is not necessarily to finish the book, but to read the child's cue, and if they are getting tired of it, to move on to the next activity. You don't need to force it or finish the book. For toddlers and preschoolers, some of them, especially towards the preschool age, may actually listen to a full story. For the younger ages, and depending on the child, I would just describe the picture. So this one, for example, is, oh, there's an elephant. The elephant's opening its mouth really big, and there's a pig, and the pig goes oink, oink. And then you keep turning the pages as long as they're still interested and show them what else is there. Books that have a lot of different pictures on it are great because you can spend some time in one page. Oh, do you see the taxi? Here's the taxi. Oh, and I see some zebras over here. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 zebras. Do you see the zebras? And give them a minute to respond. And if they don't, then you can continue. As I said, so you can say, oh, do you see the zebras? Wait, I see the zebras. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if they're not paying attention right in that moment or looking at the screen, it's okay. You can keep talking for a few minutes. I wouldn't go on for another 12 minutes, but for a couple more minutes is good. And then see if they are interested or if they're ready to move on to something else. For elementary school, if there's any way you have the same book, maybe they can be looking at the book on their end and you can be reading the book to them on your end. They may also want to read the book to you, so you can read aloud to them, you can read together, you can take turns, whatever engages the child. For like middle school or high school, it's still okay to read books to them. You may want to pick a book that's still age appropriate, but maybe is a little bit harder, a little bit above their reading level, that they may not want to read themselves. And the other option too is to have a book club. And that could be for elementary school or middle school or high school. If you happen to have the same book, it works a little bit better. But if you happen to have the same book, then you can each read a couple pages or a chapter in between visits and then come back and talk about it during your visits. So I hope that is helpful with books. Stay tuned for more videos on other activities. Have a good day.